Okay, so new case for them to go into. It looks like it's going to be some sort of family secret being revealed, right? Deep, dark family secrets. I don't know if this will be as dark as the previous episode, but there's clearly skeletons in the closet, right? This is a family one, and we know that's not always the best. So, if you do want to watch this on membership, it will be a watch along, which means you need to have your own version. I will leave roughly around 7 seconds of the video up so that you can sync it up with your version, and then we can just have fun and watch it together, right? And we never know when the theme song is going to come in either. So sometimes it will be there, sometimes it won't. And for the rest of you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Of course, if you want full reactions to this, you can also head on over to my Patreon. I will leave a link in the description box below and the YouTube on screen now already. This feels very sad and somber.
董小青吧，你好，我是
调调组的。
Yeah. Who are you? Who is she in Britain?
我只是了解一些情况。
Oh, she must be the woman in the picture with the dad who died, who was the truck driver.
我们家没有人欠高利贷，也没有人得绝症。我爸也不是还不起钱的烂赌鬼。我们穷归穷，但是过得挺好。
I'm glad she's calling them out for this. Classism is a very real thing.
我爸出了事故，是他的错，他的责任。需要赔多少钱，我可以来承担。
It's a rich family. I don't think you can.
但是你们不能污蔑他，他已经死了，他没有罪在。
Exactly. Don't slander the dead.
我
Good acting. It's also the shots. I mean, her father's also gone, so she might be able to relate to this woman. Oh, of course the lights would go off. Okay, he's looking up this accident. He really wants to know if Pisu really did cause it. Huh. Oh, this is the eldest boy. I was gonna say, aren't you being kidnapped? Was he strangling him? Oh no, kidnapped. Okay.
根据现在视频透露的信息来看，被绑架的受害者正是昨日车祸身亡的知名企业家。
But you want to know like who is behind this?
我们已经联系了网络中心删除视频，但离最初的视频发布已经过了2个小时。
Yeah, 2 hours. It'll be circulated everywhere.
他们使用了大量的网络代理，见证组人员还在破解。
The forensic team is working on it via a computer. I guess so.
周海景就是这样的人，他为人低调谦和，十分会照顾人。
I was gonna say he doesn't seem like he wants a big deal because then he wanted to just get there.
现在股票市场已经成了空头们的狂欢了，真是可怕。
先不管这些了。
I mean, yeah, it's a rich family. It's gonna travel. There's gonna be speculation. Okay. That was nothing to him. Everyone else does something, he just smiles at him.
不要钱，也不害命，第一时间不去联系受害人家属，却先把视频放到网上炒作。
Yeah, think about it. Why they would do that?
还想从中渔利的，不外乎就是新东军这群，还想借机在周氏身上吸血的资本家们。
Well,
为之流，
yeah, could be, but open mind.
肯定不是第一次干这种事情，而且很有可能是跟周氏势不两立的竞争关系。
那就没剩两家了。
I'm so curious for it to get such traction so quickly from an unestablished person being sent out. Think about it. Like,
现在我哥也不见了，我们周家死绝了。有些人就得意了，是吧？
probably a lot of people are going to be happy about this.
药，快点！
我
Medication. I really don't think he needs medication. I think he's a hypochondriac.
就是他，一手提拔了杨波。哦，杨波，就是那个江湖传言的私生子。
This is the illegitimate son.
怀信啊，比较年轻，家里突然出现这么大的事儿，他压力比较大，
情绪比较失控，所以不要听他胡说八道。
我没有胡说
Yeah, he clearly knows something,
八道。
but it is being used under the guise of, oh, he's just foolish, he's just all kind of flighty.
麻烦你们探员在机场帮着照顾一下，真的不能再有第3个人出事儿了。
I mean, they do need protection, but
老大，手机定位找到了，哪儿？在白沙河水域当中。
白沙河，我哥该不会被他们沉河里了吧？
no, it's where he went missing.
我们追踪者。
I mean, this could lead to death. We have seen more or less someone die in every single case. His hair strand will be in there in the back. I can promise you now, your hair falls out all the time. All the time.
周怀瑾应该走在副驾，身后突然有人向他发难。
Did they attack him from behind? I thought it was from the side.
所以司机就是绑匪之一。
Yeah.
顺着车牌号查司机。
I was going to say one of the drivers definitely was.
有人在拍照，我去处理一下，没事。
Oh, they, yeah, now, how did they get there so quickly? I said that so weirdly.
胡大哥，我哥他会不会死啊？我哥，
Is he having a fit?
你怎么了，怀瑾？
Make sure, oh, keep him elevated.
先生，您不能进去，我们正在办案。周老的助理，您真不能进去，就让我进去。正在办案，先生，谢谢。
Did you see the arrogance of he just said, I'm his assistant and just walked in with a smile.
你是想打狂犬疫苗，还是镇定剂啊？
Yeah, what is going on with you? It feels like he's on drugs right now with how he's looking. And I've seen this actor before. Was he was in who looks like one of the actors who was in no. I was gonna say the BL that got BLs taken out of China. What was it called? Heroin Addicted. It's not him, but I've seen him before.
我们是特调组，不退货的。
Again, you have to be a suspect. It's how it goes.
人怎么回事啊？他居然说我是嫌疑人，我要投诉他。
我完全不明白，对于小周先生你们这种酒驾滥交的人来说，龌龊的标准到底是什么？
你就是一个杂
He's
种。
right. How dare you judge me when you do all the things that you're judging me apparently for?
如果是我，我就删。
Oh, try to call their bluff. Problem is, how long will they keep him around? Because if you keep deleting, will they just shallow cuts can bleed you dry.
你专门来这喝茶的吗？把你那些不符合探员身份的臭毛病，给我改一改。
Wait, what habits? Like, you're smoking. You smoke. That's a bad habit. Is this a separate file? Like, case, sorry, and they just kidnapped him for the sake of trying to get ransom, trying to get money.
吴大哥，我出钱，咱就起个黑课程吧，多少钱都行，只要能起来。
No, 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 no. Shh. Kill him? I mean, yeah, they definitely will cut body parts off. That's clear. Oh, you have to answer all of these questions. Isn't it supposed to be one at a time?
我哥他会死的。
Why did it say you stole my? Did you not hear it? You stole my?
那完全是诬告，您不相信我？
I know he's broadcasting it, but they shouldn't be able to. It shouldn't be this quick. Ooh, oh, I quite like that. Also, there was more than just one question to what they were asking. There was a question within a question. I say, listen to the sound and what's going on. He braced himself. Did you notice that?
看起来这个左右的活动范围。
Yeah, they're more or less just all around him, so it's got to be a small space.
视频投放了半个小时之后，他们旗下的基金突然开始在境外市场投放了一大笔红单，继续强势砍跌周市。
Wow, it's really happening very fast.
知道了。
See, they're answering to someone, which means someone must have given it away that they know where they possibly might be.
你们真以为你们可以永垂不朽啊？你看什么看？
Who are you talking to? This isn't the empath guy.
这么大的一个上市公司，牵扯到了多少个合作伙伴？
Oh, here we go.
你爸爸在世的时候，他也没有独断专行，何况你小子，混账东西！
So he doesn't have majority control, by the sounds of it, then?
年轻人，你办事儿很有一套。
Well, this is a very sneaky family, of course. He has to be good.
周君豪，这个著名的企业家、慈善家，为什么这么热心？
Uh-oh, what's about to be revealed?
周君豪真以为做一些表面工作就能藏住？
The filthy genes, that doesn't feel like just genetic. Like, it feels like they're certain trait that people are supposed to have.
把这屋的所有人，包括进进出出的工作人员，全部控制住。
Yep.
绑匪就在他们当中。
I mean, we knew that, right? We knew it was someone within the household. But there could also be secret phones, like staff that are helping them. Yeah, we have too many episodes left before they find them, so this feels like a ploy. Yeah, he did seem very nervous, obviously intentionally so. But there's always channels it goes through, so that person had to have someone else tell them. Good luck. You're asking him to do a lot.
你浑身是胆啊！我也没干什么呀，我就发了条动态。
Oh, now he's showing a bit of arrogance. There's too much fear in him, see?
我知道指使你的人就在这宅子里，说不定现在还在眼睁。
Yeah, it's very obvious.
他让你干什么？
他让我就注册一新号。
I feel like it could be more than just one person doing this.
我是真的不知道，我其实是吴总的手下，我不是杨总的人。
Which is why he made you do it, because you're not one of his people.
绑匪自己再从窗户逃上岸，过了水，狗也找不着。神不知鬼不觉。
That's okay. That's dark.
之前早就交代过，而且他也答应了稳住绑匪，争取时间。
Yeah,
刚开始说的好好的，谁知道后
and then he decided to change what he was doing. Yeah.
三只公益基金，只有一只是正常运营，
So they are laundering.
其他的都是洗钱的幌子。
Are we shocked? No. Yeah, but they also knew what they were going to do. So are they? Shouldn't they be able to see? Oh, they're so close. Oh, yeah, see, just as it sinks. They don't have enough time. Guys, you needed someone there with equipment for this type of thing straight away. Oh, there's his body.
在那儿！水里，水里！救人！快救人！
I think it's too late. If he's floating, it's too late. I hope I'm wrong. Is he alive?
还有气儿，
Yeah.
救回来了。
But was this intentionally to keep him alive? Was he supposed to be found alive? What have you figured out? Nothing fell out. This is a family that just doesn't really like each other, it seems. We understand there's lots of secrets. Again, all the skeletons in the closet are coming out. But she said he wasn't in an enclosed space. Right? And they said when he hit his head, it was hollow. Also, when that truck opened, nothing fell out of it. So where's the computers? Where's the chair? This is where you're looking at all these little things and thinking, well, there's something going on, and who exactly is involved? Because I think it's multiple people. And is it to garner sympathy from the public, to expose certain people within the group? We spoke about that certain genetic gene. Is it that man in the wheelchair? Because he seems to be controlling things. These cases usually all link up to him. But it feels like it's multiple people in this family, right? Because the camera keeps panning to everyone and giving them a certain reaction. So they react in a certain way. That's when the camera hits them. I don't trust a single person there because it can always lead to someone else. What I do hope is that they also find the culprits who kidnapped him and attacked him. I really do, because one thing I can't stand is when the lower leveled ranked people who are helping out don't get their comeuppance, or we just kind of brush over it. Shows tend to do this a lot. With these type of people, they're not focusing on it. That they want to focus on the main plot and the main people. I find it so unsatisfactory when we don't get those people. So I hope those two guys get caught, two kidnapped, and then we can link it up because it's clearly a wide scaled thing going on, which means this has probably been planned for a very long time. It's just who truly is involved. That's where we've got to really figure it out because it feels like someone's telling someone to do something, but maybe there's a threat happening. But yeah, I liked that ending where he was looking at the vehicle and what the woman said, because obviously what she's saying. How would she know it wasn't in an enclosed space? Or he wasn't. It's things like that, and plus, I feel like a police officer should be going with him to the hospital. Otherwise, he could just die on the gurney. He could die before he gets there. He could be killed by one of the people pretending to be a medical staff. It's very intricate. So it's one of those that really leaves you wondering how many culprits there are and why. Because I suspect all of them, including the one kidnapped, because they're just things that are not adding up. And what I really do like about SID is that they really are quite intelligent with certain aspects of how they figure things out, and that makes it exciting as a viewer. I shall see you with episode 12. So we got the opening theme song, which usually means this is an important episode. Yeah, it doesn't mean he's the culprit. There's many things going around him, but I'm saying opening theme song usually means this is an important episode, and it's shorter as well. So I'm curious why it's shorter.
小吴，你为集团做得好公关呐。
Yeah, we're not certain if what's a setup, who's truly involved. It could even be the rich younger brother, and when he went to be sick, he had a phone hidden away. It could be anyone.
除非绑匪一开始就没有打算。
Yeah, exactly. They weren't going to kill him.
裴爷，你说什么呢？
Uh huh.
别装了，我又不是昨天才认识。
I was gonna say, doesn't he knows him really well?
他不就图钱吗？小门小户出来的，算得精。
I thought rich people are just as calculated, if not more.
他不会这么损人不利己的。
Exactly. So there's more to it.
都说了，我就一画画的，不懂你们生意人的事儿。
That's a lie.
手机就已经登录了你们官网的后台。
He knew exactly what he was doing there.
是啊，你不说我都没发现。
That's a lie. You just gave a look. We saw.
是不是因为你大哥？
是我绑架的。
Are we shocked? No.
你真的以为他不知道吗？
So whoever you're working with is the actual mastermind.
ID 要是够聪明的话，就让他们自己来查。你要是想举报呢，也随意。
I mean, literally, you are supposed to report him, but if he doesn't care, there's too much arrogance. Again, you should be reporting this. If you want to be doing this sort of work, you can't lie to the team.
跟涉案人员在卫生间密谈。
Yeah, it's so wrong. It's unprofessional.
你不觉得管的太多了吗？
First of all, this is his job. What are you talking about meddling?
所以，现在周怀庆他是嫌疑人吗？
Everybody's a suspect.
不管你来 SID 的目的是什么，既然你来这儿了，就要遵守这里的规定。
You need to be doing your job, and you're not.
别忘了自己的身份。
I know he's finding information out, but he's also forgetting that he now is part of the team.
有个慈善家被撞死了，什么慈善家呀？就是一零度共情者的。
Whoever's doing the voiceover for that, it clearly doesn't match that lady's voice, not even close.
长官，您是来调查这事儿的吧？
那个人住几栋啊？我们大家会不会有危险？
叔叔，你是特调组的探员吗？
Yeah, I was like, child, why are you touching him?
特调组面对我们市民关心的安全问题，就这么敷衍啊？
就是啊。
什么态度啊？
I mean, it's not your business. You're asking questions that technically are none of your business. You're snooping. Such bad attitudes, but yet you're gossiping.
不再会有人记得，也不再会有人提起。
If it's a rumor or gossip, it will always be circulating to someone.
我们跟人事已经打过招呼了，把辞职程序走完就可以。
Resignation. Yeah, see?
不麻烦，有什么困难呀？你随时讲啊。
Oh, really? You don't care. They don't care about her.
请问您父亲是因为周杰浩是零度共
以
情者
后要
才杀他的
是需要工作
吗？
推荐信，
董小姐
随时来找我。
See, she's lost everything. Job, she's got reporters out there. This is why I'm not a people person.
他说他在机场打辆出租车，没想到在后座藏了个人，半路突然发难，把他勒晕了过去。醒来的时候就已经在货车里了。
Well, he actually woke up somewhere else, and where are we?
他都不打算追究。
He doesn't want to pursue it. Okay.
郑凯峰和杨波，甚至周怀景自己，他们当中的任何人。
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you have to find out how many are involved.
快递。
No. Something's gonna happen to her. That's why we're not seeing his face, and there's a red cap. Yeah, see? No, and there's a camera there, and you can... Do you notice that you didn't see his face properly? No. All the transfers.
小五带着怀庆去医院了，陶泽根应该在安排人员盯着杨波还有郑凯峰。
So everyone's got something to do.
我在写检讨。
You're in trouble.
就算我要认祖归宗，我也没必要污蔑周老是个零度共情者吧？
我是真的担心周总的安全。谁知道怀信
Notice how who it's about who wants to protect who.
应该属于经济调查的范畴，特调组也接到了这样。
He's too arrogant. Way too arrogant.
如果于连是周鸿川，亨伯特是徐冬雨，那弑君者是谁？
Exactly.
播讲清理者，欢迎您持续收听。
I don't like that the first thing we see in this shot again is the window open. Or the balcony.
他们告诉我，那场车祸不是巧合，而最后的目的就是为了撞死。
Oh, so her death was intentional. She was murdered.
流血是免不了的，
Yeah, someone will have to die.
你不易开始的事情，
Whoa. I was listening to the word in there, and at what specific time someone would open their eyes, or what was being said, like wickedness, for only someone just. He's lip reading. Notice how there's an intentional space there. He's lip reading behind.
17号凌晨2点20分，周怀瑾进入3号停车场。
继续放。
There we go. Well, we saw a face there. You literally saw a face.
周怀瑾在停车楼拿了一辆出租车。
Yeah, why would you hail a taxi in the parking lot?
亲子鉴定报告出来了，
上面说什么？
杨波和周俊浩没有血缘关系。
什么？
Exactly. Oh no, I don't like this. Yeah. Oh no. And wiped off all the evidence. Is something gonna happen to him? Okay, they look like they've got a cut there. Either a cut or a birthmark.
我大致看了一下，问题不大，有几个没必要的呢，我都圈出来了。
Why are they unnecessary?
参考价值不大，我怕你们做重复的工作。
No, that's hiding something.
认为基因缺陷注定了这个人无法控制自己的欲望，也必然会成为连环杀手。这个论点得到了很大的支持。
But it seems like not everyone who's been a killer in this has the genetic makeup.
最后，在案件人家属提供的线索下，竟又折腾出其他的嫌疑人。这件事情在组里引起了很大的。
Yeah, it seems like there was a lot of underhandedness by a lot of people in power.
虽然这个人是谁我不知道，但他肯定是基因检测法案最早的推动者之一。
I'm worried about the guy with glasses because he shouldn't have gone by himself.
我已经说了这么多。
I mean, you did say quite a lot, yeah. The way the older brother conducts himself as well, to me, is weird.
你先等等。
Yeah, why would she be here all of a sudden? She's about to do something.
我们家就剩下我一
She's
个
got a
人
gun
了。
or something.
我爸造成这样的事故，可能我们倾家荡产也赔不起。
No, she's got something there. She's holding something. That means something happened to the other guy.
对不起。
See it? See what's in her hand? Look, look, look. You can see the handle.
一个人还不够。 Yeah, none of you thought that was weird? That she was just there? Like, you should have been over there instantly. Right in the side. Okay, can we just run over to him quickly? Because he's going to bleed out really, really quickly. Also, when she said that to him, the way his eyes recognized what she was saying. Guys, why is everyone taking so long?
你听我说，你刚才捅的那个人，他没有死。这件事情后果不会很严重。
Of course they're gonna be serious. You stabbed someone to kill them. Don't lie to her. She's in the middle of the road.
我爸爸他不愿。
She didn't say who her dad was. Yeah, burn the letter. They won't find it.
他也是他们那些人里的一员。
Think about it.
他们。
Yeah, that person intentionally killed her. Damn. And she said one of those people. Did she mean with the genetic mutation or part? By the way, he didn't collapse when he saw all that blood. Just saying. Like, he did a good job, but I think he might faint. Oh, he's being sick. I mean, he was covered in blood. I mean, that was very traumatic. It's what she said to him as well and his reaction to that. And for someone so injured in a wheelchair, when his brother was stabbed, he was quick to get to him.
我跟怀庆玩的比较多。
Will he make it?
怀庆3句话不离开他哥，跟个没断奶的孩子似的。
Yeah, because he idolized him.
上了长夜把刀一进一出，没事的可能性很小。
That wasn't a long knife, but it takes half an inch.
17号清晨你下飞机之后，你给家里打电话报平安，说你会搭乘出租车回家，但是你并没有去出租车。
Exactly, you went to the parking lot.
因为绑匪的车在那等。
We knew this. Like, that was like very clear. Was that also the first time we had a freeze frame on them? That's the first time they've done that at the end, right? Where it's like they've done this in other shows, but they haven't done that for this. Usually it ends. So it feels like you can tell the editing style has changed. You could definitely tell things have been left out. I can tell by the editing, certain things just don't make sense. Like a scene just doesn't make sense in places. It's not a massive amount, but you can tell. Because all of a sudden someone will say something, and I'm like, wait, how did this come about? How's this conversation going? Like, how do they know this? So, the guy with glasses, is he still alive? We haven't, because he went to go to see that woman, and obviously someone already taken her phone and was in her property, so they were able to gain entrance to it or access to it. They burnt all the information that was given to her, or at least led to her to believe this is what was happening. We don't know how falsified all of that was, but that guy went there. And we know he's the one who delivered the parcel because obviously he's trying to cover himself, but he's got a distinctive mole. At first, I wasn't certain if it was from an injury or a cancerous mole because the way it looks, but it's a feature. It's a marker that we can look out for later and that they can look out for. But I don't know if the guy with glasses is still alive because he went to that place, and who's to say there wasn't someone waiting for him? Because like it was very sinister that he was called to that property by himself, and that's the last we heard of him. We haven't heard of him yet, seen him again. So we'll see. We'll see. I knew that guy orchestrated his own kidnapping. I think they set that up already for you to understand. I mean, why would you go to the parking lot, not the taxi stand? That was very clear. I think we got that throughout the episode. There are clearly other things going on. Whatever that girl read made her willing to kill. Is she the illegitimate child? Because we just found out it said two people weren't related, blood related, but it didn't say who was actually related to who. See, that's the whole thing. We don't know who's truly related to who in this, and what it means. Like, they only gave you certain information. They never gave you the full picture on details about who. And she said her father was an innocent, and that he was among them. He was one of them. Is she talking about the 1.3%? She didn't say who her father was, because we might just be led to believe she meant her dad. Obviously, the driver of the truck. Who's to say that's really her father? There's all these things that still have to come out. This definitely was one of those things where they were giving you tiny little nuggets of information, but you have to figure it out as you go along. And obviously, they want you to guess. That's the whole point. But a boy got stabbed for his brother. It's clearly that they found information out, but it's who's involved, how many, because it feels like everyone has a dark secret, but we don't know truly what's going on. We just know that the guy orchestrated his own kidnapping. You could tell as well, things just didn't make sense. The hollow of the ground, then to say he wasn't in the truck, then to go to the parking lot. They gave you loads of clues. I figured that out, and I think most of the audience probably did the previous episode because it just didn't add up. You've always got to be suspicious of everyone in this show. Always. And then when that woman was reading stuff, like I said, the way she was reacting, then it was clear that she either had, like, I thought she had a sword or a knife. You could see it by the hilt. that she had something in her hand. It took way too long for the doctors or nurses or anyone to come out to that young guy who got stabbed. Just way too long. And it seems like the janitor, it's him, right? Because he's convincing people, everyone with that genetic structure, he believes is superior. And hearing Pesu's father in his head saying, "We are superior, we are the 1.3%," implies that he created a lot of these little people around him right now to do these crimes because he believes they're the superior race. So we're getting that aspect of it, and because all these crimes link up, and it's so sinister. Again, we forgot about the people that set up the kidnapping. Obviously, they work for him, but I'd like for them to be arrested too. But I don't think we're going to see them. But now the girl died. She was hit by someone intentionally, obviously. We also know that if they find a broken wing mirror, they know that car was involved. It can be traced back, but also the person helping out is very clearly smart, wiping all evidence off, not really seeing their faces. Even though technically, I will say, you can make out stuff. Like their faces aren't fully covered. I'm just saying. Um, yeah, it's gonna be the next couple of episodes where you're like, whoa, because this was a big, heavy information episode, and obviously we had to have a death. We always have to have a death in these, and it's just really finding out why. Like, there was a big like answer, but there's still like, questions. I will leave it at that. We will find out soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.